Well, hello, and welcome to yet another session here of Peak Performance Secrets. My name is Kamoya Benjamin. My desire, even as you tune into these lunch and learn sessions, is that you will develop the mindset and the skill set that is required in order for you to create more, whatever more represents for you, whether more clarity, more decisiveness, more traction, more confidence, whatever more represents for you. And in today's conversation, we're looking at discipline. And the conversation that I would like for you to tune into is this. Discipline is not something you do. Discipline is not something you do. I don't know about you, but my understanding of discipline was that it's something that I need to do. Okay? It's something that I need to do. When you watch people doing something, you describe them as being disciplined. And so the misconception that discipline is something you do may be coming from that. If we go to the definition of what discipline is in my mentor's words, really powerful, not dictionary, but really understanding it in a simple way. He said to me, Benjamin, discipline is giving yourself a command and then following it. Discipline is giving yourself a command and then following it. Though we understand discipline by seeing it in action, by seeing it in the choices that we make, discipline is not something that you do. What is it then? Discipline is who you are. Discipline is who you are. And that then enables you to do what it is that you have actually kind of committed to do. If you have a goal, you have a desire, you have an outcome, to create an outcome, the path to get there requires you to do certain things. Follow with me here as we look at this one more time. The be, do, have principle. And I shared with you this, that if you look at life, there are things that you want to have. There are things that you want to have. Okay? You want to have a nice income. You want to have a certain kind of impact. You want to have, and this is really what I describe as more in my teaching, you want to be more decisive. Okay, that's what you want more of. You want more confidence. Okay, you want more clarity. Okay, you want more fitness, whatever that may represents for you. What exactly do you want? Now, that's the have. Now, we are clear about what we want to have. When we're growing up, we're asked, who do you want to be in life? And you say, I want to be a pilot. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to have this outcome. I want to have this reality in my life. Great. Life is a shop, is like a supermarket. Go in with your trolley, fill in everything that you have. And then the next question is, what is required for you? What is required of you? What must you do? And this is really where the behavior piece comes in. This is where the action, what it is that you desire, requires you to do something. And this is what is required for you to do certain things. Now, this is where the domain of discipline is. We witness it when people do something. But we don't do something unless we have become the person who does those things in order for us to have whatever it is that we desire. And so though we witness with our eyes discipline in the do realm, what enables doing is who we are. So discipline is not something you do. Discipline is who you are. And it enables you to act in certain ways, to make the choices that you make, to prioritize the goals and the dreams that you have. If you think of life again, I love this idea of, you are here today. Let's get a smaller pen. You are here today, and you want to go to a place called there tomorrow. There represents your desired outcome. And if you think about it, this is like, this is like two mountains. You've got one mountain over here, one peak over here, and you've got another peak over there. And it's like there's a bridge in between. There's a journey that is required in between. There's a journey here. There's a journey that's required to move from here to there. You've already decided what there looks like. That's your destination. You've already have definite steps. What am I going to do? And so as you're going through the journey, you're moving from here, and it never is these kind of steps that I'm drawing here. As you're moving through the journey to get to this point, at this point, you will be tested. You will be presented with an equivalent that is, that is exciting. You'll be presented with an equivalent of what it is that you want. You'll be tested with an idea. Christ, when he was led into the wilderness by the Holy Spirit, was tested by the devil. And he was told, hey, I've got this. I'm going to give you this. But he resisted, and him resisting, doing that, that's not discipline. It's the action we see, yes. But who we are is what enables us to say no. It's what enables us when we are on a fitness journey to choose the kind of foods we're going to eat. Even when you go to a restaurant and you're presented with what you know you're not supposed to have, it is who you are that empowers you to say, no, I'm sorry, thank you so much, I'm not going to have that. It is who you are that gets you out of bed when every part of you just wants to sleep in for another 45 minutes. It is who you are that makes the choice of, you know what, I'm going to go out and run. I'm going to go into the gym. I'm going to stand up and pray. I'm going to make sure that I invest in myself. That is the discipline that we see. But discipline is not something you do. Discipline is who you are, and that's why you get the results that you want. Notice something. It is possible to be disciplined, but when you show up in the gym, you struggle to lift the weight. But because you showed up in the gym, that's the discipline moment right there. Not because you were able to lift the weight, because you showed up, you were disciplined. Whether you liked it or not, you tied your laces. Every part of you said no, and you said, I'm going to go. And this takes us back to that definition of discipline is giving yourself a command and then following it. Discipline is obeying yourself because you said, I will do this and I will not do this. Discipline is obeying yourself. And I just wanted to share this idea with you. Please share with me in the comments what you've picked out. What are you hearing? Especially as we talk about this conversation of discipline. That discipline is not something you do. Discipline is who you are. So when you find that you're struggling, you're challenged when it comes to the doing part in the be, do, have. When you find that you're challenged when it comes to doing, where you need to go? Don't spend more time trying to do. Go back here and ask, wait a minute. How come I'm not able to do this? How come I'm not yet, that's the key word, not yet able to do this? Who must I become in order for me to do those things so that I can have what I desire? Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'll catch you tomorrow every weekday. Tune in for Peak Performance Secrets. Be well. Bye for now.